this is not what people think of a homeless shelter. You're giving us the makeover, and we appreciate it. All people come here to see these murals. Well, people will come and see these murals, and then they'll also see what we do, and maybe that'll encourage them to volunteer. So, Eric, we just are so thankful for you being a part of this project.
I'm so excited.
I'm Eric Karbeling. I'm a painter and designer, and I'm in Kansas City right now for the Spray Simo Mural Festival. I'm so excited to be here. I just pulled up to the spot, and this wall is going to be so much fun. Got this huge parking lot right here to be taking a step back from. I think other people are going to be on this wall right next to it. It's a really, really good size. I'm just pumped about it.
Well, we're just excited that Eric is just a part of this cool project. It enhances what we do, which we're a homeless shelter that serves men here. We both have alcohol and drug recovery and emergency shelter. And so this is not what people think of a homeless shelter. You're giving us the makeover, and we appreciate it. It also helps us blend in with this community. And the Crossroads is neat. People come here to see these murals. Well, people will come and see these murals, and then they'll also see what we do, and maybe that'll encourage them to volunteer. So, Eric, we just are so thankful for you being a part of this project.
Man, I was going to ask you questions, but that was like...
Oh, you can ask me questions.
No, you hit every question I was going to ask you. Like, why are you excited about it?
Yeah.
What do you guys do in the benefit?
I'm so excited.
This project just got so much more meaningful getting to know the people who are running this amazing organization and getting to put my stamp on it. I have a bunch more things to do before I can actually get started. I need to make sure I have all the paint that's ready to go, all my materials, get the lift, bring it back to the wall. If there's anything else I need, hopefully not too many more errands.
I think this is going to work. Found a collection of what I should be able to use.
It's always so much fun getting that lift for the first time. This was a little different that they didn't bring it to the site. We had to pick it up and drive it, but it was really fun driving it through the streets. Definitely a little scary, but it worked out perfect. Last step was at Home Depot, pick up some more paint, get some brushes since mine are all ruined, and to rent a sprayer because it will be so much better to cover that wall. When we got back, we were able to take a tour of the facility before they started checking people in for the night. And it was really, really powerful to understand what exactly that they do for the community and how much work they're putting in, all the values that it rests upon, all the different things that they offer for all the people that are really struggling on hard times. For whatever reasons, it can really happen to any of us. To be any part in helping an organization like this is really, really an honor. So now we're ready to get started painting. Glad I had today to kind of get to know the wall and everything going on. Using this lift was a little bit tougher than I thought. There's a little bit of a slope, so you can't hit everything at once. And also just with all the articulating parts, it's a little tougher. Glad about the concept that it's just one main thing, but it's going to be a struggle through it. Not quite like the last wall, but it's still going to be awesome. I'm pumped about it. Got basically where I wanted, just also got to kind of reset my expectations on the days going forward.
Got a pretty good start this morning. I got the doodle gear on there, so going to put the sketch on next, but it's getting super hot, so going to take a little break, get that worked out. Trying to get some shade over here right next to Dink and Zulu, so getting that all set up.
Get ready.
Yeah, this is a sweet, like, pirate campsite.
Now we're cooking, got that umbrella, I understand this lift well, just getting that sketch in the form up there. Now we're feeling good.
Super happy with today's progress. Got the sketch into a good place. Took a little longer than I thought, just maneuvering the lift and the heat, but it was awesome with all the shade we made, hanging out with Zulu and Dink. This is such an awesome little corner to get to be painting with these guys. They're such monsters, and it's fun to learn how like everyone builds their stuff, because the way that they're approaching it is totally different, and there's always something to learn about it. I was considering calling it after the sketch, but knowing how I end up dragging later on in the week by just hanging out with everybody and having too much fun, figured let's keep going, get as much done as possible. This is basically one of my favorite parts, where I can just kind of run wild with them and feel the most free. I'm gonna fill up as much as I can now, and hopefully I'll thank myself later.
that definitely took out a bigger dent than I was thinking. That is some great progress, and everyone else is crushing it already too.
Today's gonna be one of the biggest days. I've got it in a really good spot. We need to fill up the cob, and then I want to do all the background on one side because I can't really get to the lift without moving it all the way around. So if I get that all totally finished, make it way easier, then I can get that other side dialed and just be cruising tomorrow in the spray paint. Be kind of wild if I finish it, but we'll see. It's ready to get going. All right, good progress. Haven't gotten to where I want, but luckily Zulu has these lights, so we're gonna be out here a long time. This is like a life changer. So I was so happy when he first brought out those lights, but now it's like I can't even describe how I feel. Like everybody's come over here to hang out. I'm just cruising and just having so much fun now.
Oh, damn.
Look over from the lift and see everybody out there. It's just like, such a special feeling. I really don't know what else to say of it. I'm gonna get back to painting because all of that energy that's coming from all of this always comes through, and it's really crazy. Somehow it keeps getting better and better. Full on DJ going, dance party. Pretty much everyone from the festival's here.
Off the lift, let's get a shot going.
Yeah.
Eric, get in here, bud.
Come on. Let's go.
All right, there's a YouTube dance off going on. All right, ready to get started for what should be the final day. Pulling up to the wall, cannot believe what I was able to accomplish last night, and just seeing it and like all that energy coming through from yesterday. I'm really happy with where it's at. Now just got to make it pop off the wall and put my little finishing touches on it. Hopefully the sun doesn't kill me, because on top of that, I'm definitely dragging from yesterday, but I know that once I get started, I will just be lost in it. So all right, put my name up there. That means it is all completely done. Took a little longer than I thought, but everyone was just feeling drained. Here a little late. Still got some friends hanging out. It's way nicer, way more relaxed than the madness of before. But just counting the weekend and everything and how great it was. And be back tomorrow for final pictures, but here it is. Here's the final piece.
I'm so happy how this one came out. The whole experience was really so much fun throughout the painting process, and getting to see so many friends I hadn't seen in a while. Big thanks to ShelterKC for wanting to have this on your wall. It really means so much to get to do this with you guys and to learn how much of an impact something like a mural can actually make. It's really an honor. Big thanks to Jason and Amy for Spray Seymour for putting it together. Everybody else painting the whole time. It was so much fun to see everybody again. After doing this for so long now, we've started to become pretty good friends. It's really special to get to be a part of a community like this.